Good evening, everyone. My name is Spencer Fotrick, and I'm an independent affiliate with GlobalOne, just like you can be too. I'm a professional by trade, a physician assistant who makes a decent salary, but I still trade my time for money making somebody else wealthy, don't I? Ladies and gentlemen, the secret to unlocking your true financial potential is finding a way to duplicate your efforts and leverage your time while having fun doing it. Inherently, most startup network marketing businesses fail because they are designed to do so from the very beginning. They hide all the money coming in within the confines of their 40-page complicated compensation plans. Soon people get sick of their concentrated and one-dimensional product line, high price points, and no money being made for their efforts. Attrition takes over, and the whole thing is a downward spiral from there. Whether the company lasts 4 to 6 months or even a bit longer, the owners and top people have already made their money, and they really don't care that the 95% of us made little or nothing at all or even lost money in the process that padded their pocketbooks. That has been the status quo until now. Now, what I want to do this evening is give you a brief explanation as to how GlobalOne is not here to take money, but to make money, and a lot of it. They've leveled the playing field in such a way, ladies and gentlemen, that 100% of our members get paid 6 times a month, guaranteed. And I'm going to show you exactly how that is possible. Now, GlobalOne Companies launched a splash page on June 25th, 2012, promoting an all-new concept we call social marketing. 35 days later, its daily web traffic exceeded Verizon.com by 317 points, and the reason is very simple. What they're offering is not just another run-of-the-mill network marketing company, but they're presenting to us as a paradigm shift. Remove your thoughts and ideas of the traditional ways of creating wealth on the internet for the very few. Income for the masses is here. Introducing the patent-pending Spinfinity Social Profit Pool, allowing 100% of our members to be paid. Monthly payout potentials of thousands of times per month. Check matching overrides down 5 generations, paying everybody, paying you 20% on everything they make. Multiple highly sought-after businesses coupled with hundreds of fresh, new, inventive off-the-shelf products will both fuel tremendous profits that will contribute millions of dollars into our profit pools. This clearly sets us far apart from anything that you will ever see regarding the intentions from a startup company for decades to come. Now, it is absolutely imperative, vital, that we have at the helm of our ship a selfless and proven leader. Scotty Evans is about zero hype and all action. My research has shown Scotty Evans to be a man with the utmost integrity. His unmatched business savvy and attentive foresight resulted in his team of technicians creating the very first Wi-Fi network in the state of Colorado long before the term Wi-Fi even existed. Further, his many talents and established credibility led to his working with the federal government as he assisted them in the development and security of our military's internet systems. He served as a consultant to internet giants AOL and EarthNet.com, and the list goes on. GlobalOne Companies has been Scotty's lifelong dream. All of his business efforts over the last 3 decades have been leading up to this moment in time. Guys, this massive train is leaving the station, and we have been given an invitation to ride his coattails all the way to a place that I believe will change billions of people's lives, to include yours and mine, for the better. So, these are the components of GlobalOne, so I want you to try to understand the concept here. We have multiple businesses and products all under one umbrella. Now, this gives us security. Okay, we're not a one-trick pony. I've said this before. Now, we also have 3 profit pools, okay, 3 compensation plans that I will talk about. We also have a very robust humanitarian trust called Project Save Lives. And what we're not talking about just throwing some dollars their way and checking a box and saying that we gave, to a third world country. We're talking about impacting over 1 billion people's lives, and I'm going to cover that as well. Now, our marquee product is called WealthWise, and this is a financial course that truly delivers at all levels of understanding proven ideas and concepts surrounding money management. Most people could use this product, and the best part is that it has a $10 starting point and it's commissionable. Now, when you consider that most companies out there want you to pay between $400 or $500 for their initial business pack in order to get you involved with their company, and yet others ask you to spend $200 or $300 a month on AutoShip to participate in their program right out of the gate before you even know what you're doing, before you even get going. How is a $10 starting point? I mean, to get an easy leg up, guys. This program is easy when you take into account the multiple simple businesses, global businesses, and revolutionary products and services that the world has yet to see and experience, and you can get started earning with GlobalOne for just $10, and that excites me. WealthWise is going to be a great program, and it's going to help us with the money that we're currently making and the additional income that we can make with GlobalOne. What is the second most expensive investment that a person can make in their lifetime? Well, you guessed it, it's their cars. Now, we have a bio-safe, eco-friendly tri-pack of products designed to preserve your automobile's paint, upholstery, leather, and carpet using our exclusive nanotechnology. Valued from $800 to $2,000, depending on the size of your vehicle, your cost as a qualified GlobalOne member will be under $100. Now, this product is commissionable, and it will also be sold in stores all around the world, which will also feed our profit pools with huge external dollars that you had nothing to do with. Nutritionals. Now, there's a lot of companies out there selling nutritionals out there. And in most cases, however, their compensation plans rely upon exaggerated price points to pay their members. That's not the case with GlobalOne. We're going to have available for you wholesale pricing, prices that are reasonable. And what you get, an entire business line of nutritionals to include enriched antioxidants with ORAC scores among the highest of any products out there. How about improving your cardiovascular health or controlling your blood sugar, assist and enhance in brain function, improve your memory and concentration? We even have a product that has anti-allergenic properties that works great. We have something for everybody. Anti-aging. There are a lot of facial and skin hydrating products on the market today, but folks, let me tell you that we have a product that is so head and shoulders far better than anything the world has ever seen, and I'm being serious, that when we offered a celebrity couple an opportunity to use these anti-aging products for 2 weeks, they were so floored with their results that they offered Scotty Evans 9 figures for the patent rights to this product. And after Scotty turned them down laughing, they offered him 10 figures, and he still turned them down. These anti-aging products will be available to all of you, men and women, at wholesale prices, and will also be sold off the shelf in major chains spanning the entire globe. How about your own commissionable global travel agency? You will be able to experience travel and vacationing in over 100 countries, including China. This is not a travel club with coupons and things of that sort. This is a full-service online travel agency that you make commissions on. We have a low price guarantee on hotels. If you book your own flights, you're going to get huge discounts. These are bookings that you can compete and win against Orbitz, Travelocity, Expedia, the big boys. You just say to your friends, hey, you know what, while you're checking out these other sites, take a look at us. And you know what, we will more than likely beat the prices out there. Most are going to come back and keep using you for their airfare and everything else that they do through you. Baby boomers are retiring at a rate of 1 every 10 seconds. What do? They travel. Cruises, flights, hotels. It's a multi-trillion-dollar-a-year industry. It's a global industry. Guys, you're going to get your own personalized laminated travel agent card and number, and that's where it gets really fun. You simply ask, hey, do you have any considerations for a fellow travel agent? You'll get bigger rooms, oceanside views, rental car upgrades, 4-for-1 tickets, phenomenal stuff. You decide what you want to promote, market, be a part of, or get on AutoShip for you or your family. It's all up to you which business that you want to promote. If you like one product, great. If you like a second, third, or fourth, that's great too. It's all up to you. You will have access to your very own online shopping mall. Now, this has been done before, but how about this? Okay, you're paying $10 a month, okay? We have over 7,000 stores in 100-plus countries. Now, in America, we use stores like the Targets and the Walmarts. You will get further, deeper discounts going through us. You'll still be able to use your coupons and so forth. We have all the biggest chains and names in all the biggest countries in the world. If your friends are already shopping at these places anyway, why not use your site? You make a commission, they save money, everybody wins. You will have an exclusive and proprietary money-making opportunity in the multi-billion-dollar global industry of music, ebook, movie, and gaming industries. Now, if you have a pulse, you know that there's a lot of kids and teenagers playing playing games out there. This particular venture has been in the works for years, and it will change everything. This is so neat. When you guys see this program, it will blow you away in its simplicity, but the power for you to make serious money with this program is very, very real. As you guys are going to be the first in the world to have access to it and profit from it, for that matter, and the profits will be astounding, let me tell you. Social networking. This is a global concept that has been in the works for many, many years as well. It's not another play on Facebook, not by any means. We have the exclusives on this. All of you, talk about being at the right place at the right time to make money in a business like this. This global software will generate wealth for our members unlike anything available in the marketplace today within this environment. You're going to be among the very first people to be able to tell the rest of the world about this and make money from it. Huge, huge things are coming, guys. We can say this because we know that there's nothing out there like this anywhere. It's phenomenal, phenomenal stuff. Energy savings. Who uses electricity to power their homes? Everybody, right? Everybody. Did you know that every single day there are tiny surges that occur within your home, and you don't get to use that energy to benefit your life in any way, but you still pay for it? Well, we have a plug-in ready product that is guaranteed to save you between 8 and 20% on your electrical bill monthly. And when you do the math on that, the average is between $200 for a power bill in summer, maybe $300 to $400 in winter. That's an annual savings of $600. Secondly, this same product has 3 scientifically designed EMF filters that protects your family from the hazardous effects that stem from unfiltered electricity. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a global product that will adjust to fit any outlet in the world. What kind of profit will that produce off the shelves all around the world? The greatest thing here, guys, is that we have something for everyone. The list will always be added to. There will be products and services added as often as every 15 days or so. And these are all money-making opportunities. Easy to do, easy to share with others because price points are going to be at or below market levels. And I tell you, folks, I'm really, really excited. Let me just say that I just want to adjust fire for a second and just kind of talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. Because when I put these slides together, I have a 2-year-old son, and I think that every child has a right to the basics in life. And right now over 13 million are in desperate need of food in third world countries. 30,000 African children under the age of 5 die every single day. Diseases, especially malaria, are out of control. Malaria kills 3,000 African children every single day, and farmers are struggling. And if one crop fails to produce a harvest, the results are devastating. Project Saving Lives will change everything. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get paid every 3 days from GlobalOne directly into our bank accounts, we will be given the choice to round down our checks to the nearest dollars as we donate our pennies to the humanitarian trust Project Save Lives. This movement will bring drinkable water, food, and energy to billions around the planet, and you will be offered the opportunity to be a part of something bigger than all of us when you join. As we create our reputation and our brand, here's where it gets even better as far as the company is concerned. These government-approved, eco-friendly bioscience products will be sold for profit in stores all around the world, and you will profit share in business that was not ever even been done from your sales, but because you qualify with GlobalOne, you're going to participate and benefit from entire industries that are shifting as a result of our products. And it's not just one product, it's multiple products that will simply change entire industries. So I don't have time to cover all of these products. What I want to do is just talk about the water purification product. We have a product that is so powerful that just 1 kilo of the powder will purify pond water, river water, lake water. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be affected by pesticides. It will purify in 4 hours hundreds of thousands of liters of water. That right there is a game changer. And I can tell you that the rest of these products here are breathtaking. And we're even seeing problems with various viruses and things of this sort right here at home. Even as we speak, they're still cleaning up the deer mice over at Yosemite that infected 8 and 3 died from that. And so we strongly believe that there's going to be such a huge need for our products that there's going to be so much money generated. There's going to be millions and millions upon millions of dollars flowing through our company, guys. And you can be a part of this for as little as $10. And I'm going to show you the power of what $10 can do for you right now. This is the type of chain that we'll be seeing all of our products being sold off the shelves and all around the world. So Spinfinity, a couple of little bullet comments here before I get into the compensation plan is keep it simple is our motto around here because this really is simple. And what we have here is the GlobalOne business with 3 primary payout compensation plans. We have the Spinfinity Social Profit Pool, which I'll talk about first, the Go Global Profit Pool, and that is the profit pool that everyone will be sharing in that will not only contain profits from within the system, but will also encompass a plethora of businesses of ours that are retail businesses as well as wholesale businesses that are outside the company that will be driving tremendous revenues into the business. And finally, we have the Infinity Profit Pool, which is actually what we refer to as the sleeping giant, and I'll talk about that in just a second. Now, all 3 of these payout plans build upon themselves simultaneously without any extra effort on your part. You just do your thing, use what you're going to use, refer as you like, and you're just going to get paid. And in fact, if you don't want to understand any of which I'm about to explain, you really don't have to. And bottom line is you're going to get paid. So Spinfinity, again, this is a paradigm shift. So what I want you to do is whiteboard your minds from what you have experienced in the past. Don't try to compare this to anything out there. This is a completely different mathematical payout system based on a patent-pending algorithm owned outright by Scotty Evans. With Spinfinity, you make money every 6 days or less, and that is guaranteed. Guys, when people are making money consistently, they stay with you for the long term. For the 90% that are on this call, that you're listening out there, who find it difficult to share things like this with people, you're going to be able to share this with 2, 3, 7, 10 people successfully, and your confidence is going to go through the roof. It's just a game changer how this thing is designed. Now, how does it work? When you build Spinfinity, what you're building is your immediate social groups out to 5 levels that we call generation. When you refer a friend to GlobalOne, they're going to be attached to you through the computer with everything that they do through Spinfinity, Infinity, and the Go Global Profit Pool. So they're attached to you through the computer. So don't think in terms of downlines or binaries or anything like that. It's you're going to refer people, they're going to refer people, and they're going to refer people, and so on. That's why I want you to think about this. Now the comp plan, I want you to take a look at the calendar now for me. But the comp plan pays out 10 times a month. So what we do is on the 1st, 4th, 7th, 10th, 13th, 16th, 19th, 22nd, 25th, and 28th of every month, we pay out at midnight Eastern Standard Time. The membership rotates through 3 zones. Now, again, I just want to reiterate, that as I'm going to explain this to you, I want you to understand that every two out of every 3 spins or days, you're going to get paid. So, like, say, for example, if you joined on, in this case, July 1st, nobody would get paid on July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, but you would get paid on the 4th and the 7th, and then on the 10th, you wouldn't get paid. But then on the 13th, you would, and on the 16th, you would. So that basically is how it works. 2 out of every 3 spins, or 6 times a month, you're going to get paid guaranteed. Now, as with all compensation plans in GlobalOne, you're going to get 20% check matching for each and every affiliate in your social group up to 5 generation levels. That's 6 times a month off of every single one of them. Okay. So now, the membership rotates through 3 zones. The top 2 zones, the green and the blue, those are the pay zones. The top paying out the highest profit share. The bottom zone, which is the purple zone, is a non-pay zone, and we all start there. As the membership shifts every 3 days, the top group moves to the bottom, the non-pay zone. The bottom group moves to the middle, the mediocre pay zone. And the middle moves to the top, which is the highest pay zone of all. There's really no spinning of a wheel. I mean, this isn't a lottery or anything like that. A spin is actually the algorithm I was telling you about that is used to assign dollar values to each position in the 3 zones. Here is the exciting component to this pay plan. Everyone receives a time and date stamp on their account. And in this fashion, the membership forms a long straight line from the very first member in GlobalOne to the newest member. As more and more people join the company, that straight line will expand, and as a result, your position will change within the pay zones. Depending on where you end up after each spin, it is possible for a $10 qualified member to land on a high-paying position, earning them $50, $500, or even $1,000 6 times a month. Payouts depend upon the profitability of the company and the number of affiliates that are qualified for any given spin. This is exciting stuff. So whether you're paying $10 or $100 in the minimum product purchases monthly, which we call your subscription, everyone makes the same from Spinfinity. It's position dependent, not how much money you're paying. Okay. Now the difference in the various membership qualifications simply gets you check matching overrides anywhere from 1 to 5 generations, depending on what you are qualified for. There's nothing like this out there, guys. Here's a powerful demonstration of how check matching through 5 generations can easily pay you thousands of times per month from Spinfinity. I'm talking 20% each time. So if you were to share it with just 3 people, which, by the way, it's going to be so easy to do that. I mean, I've already found you guys $600 a year with the energy, and so many other products are coming to where people are going to save money. It's going to be so easy to refer this to 3 people, is what I'm trying to say. So if you refer it to 3 people, and they're getting paid a guaranteed 6 times a month, you're going to get override, 20% matching bonus, 18 times a month off of their Spinfinity rewards. Isn't that crazy? Now, if they shared it with just 3 people, okay, because what we're trying to do is duplicate everybody get 3. Just 3 people. You personally, since that's your second social generation, okay, you're going to get paid 72 times a month off of their Spinfinity commissions. Now, if those 9 people referred it with 3 people, that's 27. If that were the case, you would get paid matching bonuses 234 times in 1 month, 20% off of their Spinfinity commissions. 4th social group rather, that's 81 people. You would receive 20% matching bonus 720 times a month off of their Spinfinity positions in just 1 month. And finally, that 5th generation, that's 243 people. They all get paid guaranteed 6 times a month. If everybody referred 3 people through your 5 generations, guys, you would make 20% matching bonus 2,178 times a month, and that is crazy. Now you can adjust the numbers to 1. You know, everybody gets 1, everybody gets 5. It's up to you. But I just wanted to show you the power of 3. The infinity profit pool. Now, this is based on your very own 3x10 force matrix. Now, signing up sooner than later is critical because in this business, spillover is a big deal. Now, that means that somebody above you places a person underneath you, because think about it. Now, if all you need is $10 to come in and the earnings potential is there, and by the way, your second month you can use your profits to pay for your $10. I mean, who wouldn't want to do this? So in a 3x10 force matrix, every new member is forced into the matrix as it is filled top to bottom, left to right. The first level in this matrix has 3 members in it. The second, 9. Second level is 9 people. Third, 27. Fourth, 81, and so on, until more than 88,000 people have filled up your matrix. 88,000. As people are forced in underneath you, whether you hosted them or not, you will be paid on each and every single person, one of them, every single month. Now, guys, there's already over 200,000 people in GlobalOne, and we haven't even launched yet. We're expecting almost 1 million people by Christmas, and it's pretty powerful stuff. Now, here's why we call this the sleeping giant. Now, again, every position out there, every account has a time and date stamp to it, okay? And if you share it with people, you're going to earn from their matrix as well. Now, here's why we call this a sleeping giant. You're going to get paid 20 cents on all $10 memberships underneath you, whether you personally hosted them or not. 40 cents on all $25 memberships, $1 off of all $50 memberships, $1.50 on the $75 memberships, and $2 for each and every single platinum that falls underneath of you. Now again, your matrix holds 88,000 people plus. If this company does what I think it will do for decades to come, guys, can you see the potential yet? Now that alone is true residual income to an extent that I just can't even fathom. Infinity pays out every 3 days or 10 times a month, and like with all compensation plans, you will earn 20% matching bonus on all your referrals down 5 generations. So whatever they're making on their matrix, guys, you're going to earn 20% of those same social groups that I just showed you that came from Spinfinity. Now, take a look at what this looks like. Okay, so here's your social groups again. Now, since you're getting paid every 3 days rather than 2 out of every 3 spins, with Infinity, you get paid every single spin. So if you just referred 3 people times 10, you get paid 20% matching bonus 30 times a month on your first social group. And I'm going to kind of just go through this so you can see it. So if everybody referred 3, you would get paid 3,630 times a month, 20% off of their matrix pay, guys. And here's an additional bonus. Check this out. If any of the 81 people on your 4th level in your matrix, there's 81 people, if any of those people are your personally sponsored members, you're going to earn a second 20% matching bonus off of their Infinity Matrix commission every 3 days. So what that kind of does is it creates, for people that kind of, built a business to some extent and it kind of all filled in. And once the company launches, you're going to be able to see in your back office what your 3x10 matrix looks like. So once your people are kind of starting to fill in that 4th level, it's going to kind of excite you, wouldn't it? If you could start putting some people in there yourself. So it's kind of a race for you to fill up that 4th level, and that's where we start getting into a lot of fun there with this pay, with this particular compensation plan. The Go Global Profit Pool. Now here's where it gets great. The multiple retail and wholesale businesses that fall under GlobalOne, as well as the hundreds of cutting-edge products sold in stores all around the world, will generate massive profits and diversify GlobalOne's income, thereby minimizing our risk as affiliates as a whole. In other words, we are not just a one-trick pony by any stretch of the imagination. The Go Global Profit Pool is the compensation plan that requires your behavior to do work, basically. So you do not have to recruit others to earn from this profit pool. You can just simply use products if that's all you do. It pays every 3 days or 10 times a month, and you are awarded performance points for referring customers to the business that you are associated with, whether it's the travel agency or as we start out with WealthWise. You will also be awarded points when you sign up new affiliates. And lastly, your personal use of the products. And so these types of things are going to generate points. So for example, if during a 3-day period there was $1 million, no, I'm just talking about 3 days. If there was $1 million in the Go Global Profit Pool and all of the affiliates worldwide generated 100,000 points, each point would be worth $10. So if you had generated 5 points, and the back office will calculate that for you, you would be paid $50 in a 3-day period, plus you're going to get 20% overrides on all your 5 generations. So in other words, if any of your 5 generations are referring customers to their businesses, if any of them are signing up new affiliates, if any of them are using products above and beyond their subscription level, you're going to get 20% of all that down 5 levels. So again, I'm just going to kind of go through this and show you the potential of the check matching that you can get. And this is so easy, guys. And you are in such a great time. I mean, we are pre-launch. So yeah, you're going to get paid up to 3,630 times or something like that. But it's just crazy how much money you're going to make. So what do you have to do? What do you have to do? Every GlobalOne business will offer 5 participation levels. So in other words, now, before I get into this, I want you to understand that if you're a part of one business, you don't have to join all the other businesses to enjoy those other products at wholesale. So if you join one business, you'll be able to get all those other products at wholesale prices. It's just that you're only going to get paid from the one business that you're associated with. Does that make sense? So every business that you are promoting, if you will, you can participate in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the businesses if you want. And by the way, if you do, you'll get paid an additional spin every 3 days through Spinfinity, Infinity, and Go Global Profit Pools, except for you won't get paid on Spinfinity. You only get paid 2 out of every 3 spins on Spinfinity, of course. But basically, it doubles your pay. Now, so if other people in your organization are supporting more than one business, you'll make 20% on every single business that you're supporting. Now, so the GlobalOne business will offer 5 participation levels. It's 10, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. And the memberships run $10, $25, $50, $75, and $100 respectively. And guys, this isn't just money that you're paying for nothing. The first marquee product that GlobalOne has come out with is the WealthWise. So you're going to be paying for the WealthWise, and so the 10 members that come in at $10, you're actually going to get access to that information, the first part of that program, whether it's CDs, DVDs. I'm not sure what it'll be yet, but you're going to have access to that. And if you come in, you should come in and consider the $10 mark. If you haven't shared it with anybody, or if you don't plan on sharing it with anybody, and just kind of tip your toe in the pool, if you will. If you're a business builder, you may want to come in at the $100 level, okay, so that you can enjoy. You're not going to get. You'll have more access to WealthWise, okay, but you're not going to make any more from Spinfinity, okay. It's not like if you pay more, you're going to make more, okay, because you don't buy. You're basically what you're getting as you pay more is you're overriding more generation. Is what you're getting, okay? So with the $10, you're going to, have access to your back office, which will keep track of all of your generations for you and your 3x10 matrix. There will be some tools for you to use, and some of them are more advanced tools to market your business, which you may have to pay additional money for if you want to use those really advanced. But we're talking about some killer landing page stuff, and it really gets interesting what they have waiting for us. But no matter where you're at, you're going to get paid 6 times guaranteed from Spinfinity. Now, as you come in the matrix, if there's spillover, or if you start building a business yourself, sharing this with others, you could have an opportunity to make 10 times, get paid 10 times from Infinity yourself, okay? And from the Go Global profit pools, depending on your behaviors and your work ethic, if you do nothing at all, but just use extra products, you can still get paid 10 times a month. It's possible. 20% check matching. The 10 level gets you override 20% on all your first generation people. That's people that you would personally share it with. And you know what? Once they start sharing it with some people, the people on your first generation, and you got a few people on your second generation, you can upgrade anytime you want to these higher levels. And that's what we're doing, is we're trying to grow people to platinum. But if you're a business builder and you know you've got quite a few people that you can bring in, you probably want to join as a platinum, and because you're going to get paid 26 times per person potentially in your organization. So platinum really is the most bang for the buck, if you will, because look at all the thousands of times that you're going to be able to make overrides on your organization. But again, like I said, it's your choice. Work at your own pace, refer as you like. Lock in your position is the most important thing, though, because right now you can join for free. Let's impact the world together, and just know that you're going to, once this thing launches, which is very, very soon, you're going to make your first check in 6 days or less. So let me just say that in closing, I think people can see and feel the magnitude of GlobalOne. It's not just another business that they're jumping into and on to the next. You know it's something new, you know it's something real, and you know it's something long term, and it's a place where you can make unlimited income. There's no cap on anything. It's innovative, it's well outside the box, and there's nothing that comes close to what's rolling out a GlobalOne, and it's coming out very, very soon. And like I said, new businesses, new products every 15 days or so, and all these exclusive products have been years in the making. And some of these products that we're going to be bringing to the market have been over 20 years in the making. We've got a water product that contains increased oxygen. I mean, it's nothing like anything out there. It's going to be fantastic, and it's going to be out there in stores like Walmart, 7-Eleven, and things like that. And we're going to make profits on that together. And as all these things come together at the same time, you and I will be among the first to show the world what GlobalOne is all about, guys. And use the products as you like, refer as you like, and let's help save millions of people's lives as we contribute our pennies to Project Save Lives. And I hope that that this was time well spent for you, and I look forward to working with you guys. And let's do this together, and I appreciate your time, and have a blessed evening.